What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Chop, 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 chop style. Chop, 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 chop style. Chop, 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 chop style.
Man, he would have done really good with that dance. Like, he could have had that dance go with his song. Like this, I'm gonna do like this.
That's what the dance was like this, though.
The chop style dance?
Yeah.
Be honest with you, until this moment, didn't know I had a dance. I just danced.
Today is, what do you call this? Friday? What do you call Fridays?
I don't know.
Family Fridays?
Family Friday?
Is that what you call it?
Okay. Family Friday?
Family Friday.
Fun Day Friday?
Fun Day Friday. Something like that. Some.
Today it's Family Friday, because it's about us.
It's about us.
It's about us, so.
We're celebrating a little over a month of being married. Yeah.
Yeah, we're pushing it, but yeah.
It's a little over a month. And Lord, she gets on my nerves.
I believe in divorce.
I ain't got nothing, so she don't get half of nothing.
I just got here, so I'm gonna stay.
So we found 10 things to ask on your anniversary.
And the goal is to ask the questions on each anniversary to see how you've changed.
So we have 10 questions to ask, and I think you should ask me, and then I'll ask you.
Okay.
That work?
We could just read the question and each person answer.
That works too.
Yeah.
That's why she's my better half.
Oh, he's only being sweet because I just made dinner. So.
Yes.
Question number 1. What has brought you closer together this year? Are you answering first or I'm answering?
I'll answer first.
Okay.
I think you guys moving here obviously has made us closer. You guys you don't have any other family besides me here. So it's a weird, it's not a weird dynamic, but it's kind of strange because it's pushing us, me and her at least, closer together.
Yes.
And it's her leaning on me when she, is used to having her mom and dad run your church. You know what I mean? So now she's leaning on me.
I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I'm terribly homesick.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's the move and us actually being under the same roof.
Honestly, I'm gonna say planning a wedding, I think, for me. Because I think planning a wedding is a test of whether or not you can actually make it. To the brides that, have the ability to take over everything and just do what you want without asking the groom, I think that kind of speaks to where you are, where your relationship is. And for us, it was different because we did a lot of things together. I annoyed the crap out of him, white roses, lilies, feathers, what colors. Like in the beginning, he would pretend he actually cared about this stuff. At the end, it was kind of like, pick something. So.
Making me sound like one of those, what's it called?
Flip-floppers?
No. Groomzillas. Number 2, what is your favorite memory of the past month?
That's hard.
Mine is simple. The first day we woke up in a house together, all 3 of us. This is what I've been waiting for. You know what I mean? Being able to come home from work, wake up, knowing that you guys are here. You know what I mean? That's been the biggest joy for me in the past month and a half. Man, they're actually here.
That's so sweet. I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of yours. Honestly, I think it was the first morning that we were able to have breakfast together. Mm-hmm. It kind of solidified everything and just made it real. It's like we woke up, we had breakfast and sat around and talked, and it was something that we haven't gotten a chance to do just a whole lot of. So yeah, it just kind of made it real.
Number 3.
If
you could relive any day from this past year, what would it be?
May 26th.
Facts.
I would want to, I love the wedding. Our wedding day was amazing. We had an amazing team. It's just a few little details that I think I would like to fix.
For me, it's the wedding night. So like the after party.
The after party.
No, the
wedding.
The wedding night.
The after party wedding.
But definitely the after party, you know, hanging out with the fam, hanging out with our friends. She's so ashamed. And then just, you know, being able to spend time as husband and wife.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was mad fun.
Number 4. What's been the best thing about being married?
Waking up next to my wife and
Oh my God. Oh, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh.
it's just been cool. Like, you know, I wrote, like this morning I rolled over and she was knocked out. And I just looked at her and I was just like, wow, she's here. Like, I still get that, like, wow, she's here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I'm gonna agree. Honestly, I think that's been the best thing. It's just us getting to be together and kind of recommitting, being able to just be together and relearn each other.
Right.
That's been awesome.
Number 5, anything shocking you've learned about your spouse?
Charles is very scheduled. Everything has to be like this. And I knew that, but I did not know that it was down to the very last detail of everything.
It's everything. Like, I admit that. But on the flip side, I didn't realize how OCD she really is. Like, it's crazy. I'm used to making my bed and just kind of like, you know, you go throw the sheet, throw the cover up, you're good. But no, this one, you gotta make sure that the cover's this way, the sheet, see, the sheet is this way. You gotta make sure we arrange all the pillows. She has a throw that she sleeps with. It's gotta lay here.
I have to sleep with it.
Color coordinated.
Tundra in here at night.
Color coordinated closet. It's
Oh, you're just gonna expose me.
it's a lot. It's a lot. But you know what? I love it. Just learning more about her and just seeing these little things. It's funny.
Oh my gosh. Moving on. What is a bonus quality you received in your spouse that you didn't know about until this month?
My baby can cook. Like, I knew she could cook, but I didn't know she could cook. You know what I mean? Like, she cooked for me maybe, what, 2 or 3 times
I think it was more than that.
while we were dating. But, like, she gets busy in the kitchen, y'all. Like, I'm getting chunky because my baby is cooking so good.
You're not getting
Oh, I'm getting
chunky.
chunky. My shirt's a little tight.
My bonus quality would be that Charles is just very chivalrous. Like, it's something that you learn when you're dating. One of the questions that we asked we did a lot of questions to each other on our first, second, third, fourth, fifth date. But yeah, he's just so like down to everything. Like, I can't touch a door. I can't take the trash out. If he is home and I bring in groceries, I'm hearing about it. Like, it's down to everything. So it's something that I really do appreciate. Number 7.
Number 7, if you could do anything different, what would you do? This one's super easy. I'd have found us a better place to live.
You don't like where
I love where we live, but I think we need a little bit more space.
I don't. I think we have too much.
You think we have too much space?
I do. I think we have too much space. I don't think I have anything that I really do differently. Live close to my parents. I miss my mother's closet. Y'all have no idea how little I have. But I miss my mother's closet.
But see, that kind of goes back to what I'm saying. We need a little bit more space. But that's okay. First year, we're good. Number 8, what have you learned from your spouse in the past month and a half? Yeah, what have you learned from me?
To be open to new opportunities, to be willing to change, and that change doesn't have to be a bad thing.
For me, it's to be more loving. Cause I watch you with Daniel, and I watch you, you know, with everybody, and it's like you have such a great heart. Me, I got like this wall, you know what I mean? So it's like seeing her playing with Daniel and meeting the people at the church and hanging out with family. Like, this girl got a great heart, and that's what I'm learning from her. Like, I gotta open up a little bit more. This is a good one.
Number 9, how have your feelings changed in this month and a half together?
I can't stand her. She's abusive. She beats me up in my sleep.
I'm a roller.
You're a roller, a puncher, a kicker.
Okay, I kicked you once, and that was on accident.
Yo, she kicked the hell out of me. I was like, yo.
I have very intense dreams.
I was so mad that night. I was like, yo. But nah, I think my love for her has grown a lot more. Like when you're dating somebody and you're like engaged, you're like, yeah, I love that person. You know, like I really love that person. But now like you guys being here and you know, we're spending more time, it's like the love is deeper and it's a lot stronger now.
You're good at this.
I know.
How have my feelings changed? I think I would agree. I think that they've grown so much more. I just feel like, you know, you learn so much more about a person when you are together. And one of the things that's been different for us than most couples is that we've been on the phone for a long time. So communication was such a big factor that a lot of times I'll notice that we'll be sitting together and we're quiet, like we're not saying anything, we're just enjoying being together. So we had the advantage of being kind of forced to talk about everything so that we just get to enjoy being in the moment when we're together.
Number 10.
Last question.
What is something you've done that has worked and really made a difference in your marriage that you would give advice to be successful to others on their wedding day?
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Oh, I know my answer.
You go ahead.
Counseling. It is vital, and it's vital to go to counseling and be honest. There have been times that, like I said, we talk a lot, but there have been times where we would be in counseling and he would share something with Bishop that I had never heard before or didn't know that he felt that way, and I appreciated that. It wasn't, a lot of people would take that as a slight, but it's not a slight, because when you go into that room, you have the ability to get everything out. When you hide it, you don't get the chance to talk about it, or you have to just kind of bury it. And when you bury your feelings, that's when the danger starts. So I think that counseling was so important for us because it set the tone for our relationship, and because it set the tone for our relationship, it set the tone for our marriage.
I think for me it's just communication. Period. Like she said before, we spent 5 years on the phone and FaceTiming and Skyping, and it kind of forced us to talk and to share and to, you know, let and share what we're thinking.
See, I knew what he meant.
And you know, counseling helped a lot too, because it made us dig a little bit deeper. You know what I mean? So I think my advice would be talk, and don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to talk, and don't be afraid to share your feelings, because if you don't, you're just hurting your relationship. That was fun.
That was fun.
We're deep as hell.
We are. High five.
All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was just, you know, we wanted to share about what we've been going through in the past year and a half. Past month and a half of our marriage. Leave comments down below. We want to know if you guys are married. What's some tips that you guys have for us?
Yes.
We love to hear about them, and you know, you guys share them with us. All right. So make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're brand new. Don't forget to hit those links down in our description. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at CKD Vlogs, and we'll check you guys out on Monday with the vlog. And it's gonna be a good one this weekend. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram so you can see behind the scenes too. All right, those links are down below too. And we love each and every one of y'all. We want you guys to have a blessed day. Go hug somebody. Tell them that you love them. 2 fingers in the air. Peace. Love you guys. We'll talk to you on Monday. Bye.